another Palu, or not.
One day, I hope my memory come back to me. I think it's because I'm not competing as much. When I was competing, I remembered everybody. Now that I'm commentating, it's...
Yeah.
I just look at the funny characters on screen and I say words.
So now we got R.O.B versus Palu. I feel like this is going to be an interesting matchup because both of these characters are known kind of just for bullying the other character on screen, but I feel like their kits are uniquely crafted in such a way to where that won't work. You will still probably get the Nair strings on Palu, but that might just be the extent of it.
I don't think anyone's bullying anyone here. It's going to be two characters traditionally. Oh, hold on. Oh, wait. Let me hold that thought.
We were not far enough off.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
Okay, we are living.
B looking a little mean. This is bullying adjacent. We're not quite there yet, but we're in the neighborhood.
It is passive aggressiveness at most, or at least.
Yeah, yeah. Like at minimum workplace harassment, right?
yeah. HR may want to know about this.
Yeah. On the scale of bullying.
This is the type of stuff they throw. That's like the hard question on the training video for the employees. Would you define this as workplace harassment?
B is actually just flowing so nicely with that pressure. I mean, in and out, back and forth, weaving the back air with the extra distance out into the projectile pressure. I mean, that's just seamless.
Of course, we are going to be trying to find a kill off stage, not quite going to find it. And we just kind of covering all the options. Just throwing out a hitbox in exactly each area that Pixel wants to inhabit.
Yeah, I mean, just... Oh, going for the up air, trying to shark something over the screen. Gonna be running out of jetpack fuel here pretty quick, but not gonna be relevant.
So even in the game, right back up, especially when you get a train like that.
I mean, that is the thing. R.O.B is kind of combo food, so
he is quite large.
Nair planes could be a problem.
Nair planes, I like that.
Ooh. Wow.
Every time I see that interaction, it just makes R.O.B look goofy.
Yeah.
Because that only happens because he sticks his goofy arms in the air like a toddler.
He's like Iron Man from the hit movie Iron Man.
Of course.
Or Iron Giant. I'm thinking of Iron Giant.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because I was going to be like, yeah, the hit scene where Tony Stark goes, up!
Yeah,
Uppies!
I can't even make my boomer references right, man. Just take me out. Okay. The berry, nothing for it, but still getting that pressure.
That, like, tight window of percent where you may want to start not mashing out of that throw, but, like, you still can if it's good enough.
Right. Unless the vibes are, like, really mashable.
Of course. That, gonna be taking it. Up till up air, you know, the tried and true for R.O.B.
It's achievable, but it's looking grim for B.
Yeah.
PixLB has just done a really good job of just hitting every button on Palu for the past minute and a half.
Of course, we are covering these ledge options quite well.
I don't know if I like what PixLB's doing off screen right now, though, or off stage. That's perhaps flying a little too close to the sun, but that back air is going to buy him some room to breathe.
Yeah, taking like 70% entirely off stage, not really what you want to be seeing.
That's it.
And that, yeah, that will take it.
Wow. I feel like that was PixLB's game to lose. I mean, PixLB looked so in control there for a while, and then just kind of started taking some really interesting risk-reward spreads on that last stock that I don't think worked out. I think that was, but you know, if that's the problem in your match, is that's you know, you make that one adaptation, I think that looks really, really good. That's not a bad place to be.
For sure. Because I feel like you were saying, we were just insisting on getting that one hit while we were off stage of that side B. Also, I caught the Twitter handle. That is Mr. B Croft.
Oh.
Oh, I like this song.
I heard the first couple of notes.
Yeah.
Halfway, and I was like, is that Gaster's theme? I'm so cooked,
yeah, I kind of caught that too.
I'm so Delta Runefeld. I'm cooked.
But yeah, we are going to be going to small battlefield. And Yeah, it's just like these kind of out of hit choices that Pixel makes that I feel like are really going to decide.
Oh no! Got trumped instead of being the trumper.
Yeah. You gotta watch out for that. I'm gonna. No, I'm not.
Oh, Pixel
Whoa,
not able to find that shark there. B's got the grab.
Gonna be looking for the up air, but B air dodging straight through it.
Right now, the disadvantage is just looking really nice for both players. I mean, like, there's hits are being traded. Ow!
Ah, you had the mash out of the down throw, but the up smash hits you all the same.
That was caveman behavior.
Yup.
Up smash.
It worked out.
It did. Listen, sometimes you gotta be like. Intelligence is a circle. Sometimes you gotta come all the way back around to stupid.
Of course. It's like that graph of like O2er to pro player.
Yeah.
Where the up curve is the 2-2er.
Right. Oh.
Not catching the side B off stage. I don't know if that would have killed at that position, but would not have been pleasant.
But would have felt good. Yeah,
No.
that's the secret. I mean, it would have felt good for B.
Your mental would take a hit. Mayhaps the tilapia population would be affected.
Just the level of scrapping, like in disadvantage. You can't teleport away from that, man. That forward air that far out.
Yeah, gonna be catching the recovery. Taking a second to breathe.
B is a really like aggressive R.O.B player at times.
Yeah.
Like it's interesting. I'm used to R.O.Bs being a way more measured, but B is just not afraid to get out there.
But
Put the screws to you.
to that effect, I think B has also been taking great note of the general like options that Pixel goes for in any given scenario. So like, while it is definitely aggression, it is controlled aggression that takes note of like, I need to press shield now.
This is true. It's calculated aggression.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for.
And I mean, it's rewarded with a stock advantage for now, and that is just getting more and more. That up air actually will just barely not kill. This one though,
That one.
surely, certainly,
Yeah.
off the top. 2-0 for B.
Yeah, in a very dominant fashion. Well, I mean, that first game was really close, but definitely cleaned it up.
The second game was just,
Yeah.
savage, savage. Yeah. Man, and that is that is tragic. Like again, talking back to that game one with like Pixel kind of being in control at the end of that game one, and then just indexing into the risk a little bit too much. That could have been a very different world, different world with an extra game in the tank.
Yeah, if that game one went ever so slightly different, we might still be watching that set.
But coulda, woulda, shoulda. But that's life is what it is. You keep on trucking.
I heard one of those tags. We're gonna be seeing Moiru, which very fun player.
Oh yeah.
And then I didn't hear the other one. Also.